This might be my craziest idea yet. What would happen if I made a cheeseburger bún chả? My favorite American dish, my favorite Vietnamese dish are coming together today. My name is Chad Kubanoff. We are cooking the comments. Let's cook. I don't know if this is gonna work. I'm not attempting to make stunt food, but this might be a little stunty food. We'll see. We'll see. Well, cheeseburger, I hope you know a cheeseburger. For bún chả, we're talking about a grilled pork noodle from northern Vietnam. I need to see rice noodles. I need to see a grilled patty. I want to see some sort of dipping sauce, fish sauce base. Bún chả would very, very, very commonly be served with a spring roll as well. So this is going to be cheeseburger flavors presented in the style or the format of bún chả, which is super exciting to me. All right, let me get started. I got a couple things I need to start pickling. So we'll do that first. Typically, there's gonna be pickled carrot and green papaya. I'm using cucumber because we're making pickles. I'm gonna try to pretend this is the kohlrabi. So I'm gonna remove the seeds. I want these to have some thickness to them so we can feel the crunch when we're eating. Easy enough to grab with chopsticks as we're eating too. And we're gonna give this a light, quick pickle. Salt in the bowl. All right, we'll do a little sugar. I don't wanna make it too sweet. Apple cider vinegar in here. I just wanna get this pickled quick. The next thing, this is gonna be a little bit of a stretch. I wanted to have another component besides for the burger patties to put inside the bún chả. So I thought about making some sort of fried bread fritter thing with bacon inside to utilize all the components that a cheeseburger would normally serve with and to create a secondary texture for us to enjoy in the bowl. That's the idea. This is sourdough, pretty standard. Flour, water, starter, salt, nothing to it really. And now this is gonna get wacky here. I have some potato pancakes that I bought yesterday. I was gonna use French fries, but I have these. So it's gonna be similar. So I'm gonna crush these up. So this is gonna kind of be our French fry element.
For the bun?
There's no bun. This is bún chả, not a burger. Look at him, Chang's upset. So this kind of I'm thinking this almost as an onion ring. It's kind of like French fries and onion ring and the bacon. Stay with me here, Tang. Stay with me here. He's confused. So the bacon we're gonna cut in like little lardons as well. Okay, all right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna fold in the bread and we're gonna work in all these different ingredients into the dough and we're gonna laugh at me because of how silly this is. That's the first thing. Is this gonna work? Now I'm looking at this and I'm like, oh shoot, not good. Maybe a little bit of water to kind of thin this out. What do you think? He's laughing. Tang is laughing at my face. Shut your mouth. You don't know nothing about this. I told you this like might appear as rage bait or stunt food. My intention is not for it to be stunt food.
What's stunt food?
Stunt food is food you're making, not really to eat, just to get people to comment. All right, so I'm probably gonna set this aside and let this dough warm up and also try to let this dough absorb some of the water so we can get a more homogeneous mixture in a couple seconds. And now we went from one chaotic thing to the next thing, which might even be more chaotic. We need to make a soup for this dish, and that super sauce would always be fish sauce, water, sugar, vinegar. We're gonna make a sauce with ketchup and mustard, right? This is gonna be our dipping sauce. Tang's face is slightly disgusted. He doesn't get it. He doesn't have the culinary vision of a chef such as this one. Ketchup is basically sugar, and I hope this is enough ketchup because I don't have any more. I got mustard in here. I don't know how much, but I'm gonna do something. But so kind of like ketchup is sugar, mustard is vinegar. Okay, I get it, right? I get that. We're gonna dilute it with water. All right, water's going in. Come on, that looks like bún chả.
Are you using fish sauce now?
Yeah, of course, I gotta use fish sauce. We will use fish sauce because fish sauce is good. And we need some salt. Not too much. I don't really want it to taste like fish sauce. I just want it to be seasoned. All right, let's start with that. We'll bring this to a boil and taste it. I wanted to put some pickle juice in there. We all like pickle juice. And then we'll figure out what the hell is gonna happen after that. Let's see what the heck we're working with over here. It needs ketchup. This does taste like ketchup, so it'll be all right. And this ketchup's pretty good too, this Whataburger ketchup. It tastes real, it's just a little bit spicy. I got some tomato paste. So tomato paste is going in. We're gonna add some more sugar to balance out the tomato paste. A little bit more vinegar. I'm gonna spend a couple minutes on this right now. I'm gonna make sure that I'm happy with the flavor of this before I move forward. Because if this doesn't taste right, this is not gonna be good. It's not bad. I think you'd be surprised how well this is gonna work. I have high hopes now. I'm pretty happy with that. We're gonna keep that warm in the back. It'll work out. Crazy dish. I'm excited. In terms of a cheeseburger, how do we incorporate cheese into this in an efficient way, clean way? I thought making a Juicy Lucy would be the way to go. And if you don't know, a Juicy Lucy is a burger that's stuffed with cheese. So that's what we're gonna do, is we're gonna stuff our burger with cheese. Single slices, and I do have a little bit of cheddar. We'll get good melt with the singles, and we'll get a little bit of stronger, real cheese flavor with this. All right, we got a beef patty. We got cheese on the inside. We have a Juicy Lucy. Texturally, I think it looks good. Cool, I like it. Oh, I kind of like the square shape. Oh, that's kind of nice. Okay, I'm gonna throw these burger patties or my little Juicy Lucy's in the refrigerator. Try to firm these up a little bit. So part of my thinking is we're gonna fry the beef in the pork fat just to start it up, give it a little extra fat on there, and then we're gonna take it and then finish it on the grill to get some char flavor to it. I'm gonna get this pretty darn hot, and I'm gonna fry the beef patties very quickly. I'm not even looking for color. As you saw, it is a lower fat ground beef. So hopefully we can get some beef fat to get in there, stick on there, and help give us some more flavor on the grill when we char. All right, I'm gonna pull this out now. You can see how fast that was. Come on, Lucy, hold together for us, girl. Oh man, oh, look at all my juices. Oh no, look at them leaking. So there's a lesson. I don't think I've ever made a Juicy Lucy in my life. You need to make a little bit more meat edge around the border to hold in the cheese. You can't cut it as tight as I did because it will leak just like that. So unfortunately, not gonna be the winner today. And the big thing to me about buncha is you have to grill your meatballs and then immediately put it into your hot broth. So all the oils and drippings goes into your broth. That's crucial. So I wanna make sure I have everything ready to go before I grill my patties because I wanna be able to land it all together in the same spot. All right, let's get our side plate ready. So for the side plate, one of those things is gonna be onion. So we're gonna have onion in 3 different forms today. We're gonna have slightly grilled onion that's gonna go with the pickled cucumber. We're gonna have the fried onion inside of our interesting dough ball. And we're gonna have some raw shaved onion as well for you to put in at your leisure on the side. When you have a strongly flavored onion and you want it to be less aggressive in the flavor, you can soak it in ice water. It will reduce the strength of the onion and it will also kind of make the onion crispier. So we're gonna do that. Another garnish, I think with a burger, well, for most people, tomato's gonna be on there. And I think just cutting it super, super thin is gonna be nice to be grabbing. Okay, tomatoes cut. I have some lettuce already that's washed and it's like baby. There's some rocket, there's some spinach, there's some like young bok choy and stuff. I just wanted something green, commonly would find on a burger. Raw tomato, super thin. Raw onion's gonna come over here. I did have some bun, so I am using rice noodle for the buncha. Nothing else felt right to me. I'm very happy to stretch and pull the concept of every single dish, but I don't wanna just make something and use a name that it's not really is. So I think for buncha, it has to have bun, which is this, and it has to have ja, or some sort of sausage. Let's check our crazy dough ball thing, whatever this thing is, which I'm shy about now. Oh, okay, it's better now. It's better, it's better, it's better. See, it's wet. We're coming together. It's sort of a homogeneous mixture. I think we let it sit, we come back to it one more time. This will be one tight mixture. I am either dumb or confident to try something like this live in front of you, but I just want to show you that sometimes we try shit that doesn't work, and sometimes we try shit that's amazing. So we'll come back to this and fry one of these and try it. I'm gonna fry this all as one cake, then cut it into strips, and then fry it again. I think that's gonna be the easiest way to handle this. Look at this, it's gonna be like an onion ring, a French fry, I don't know, donut. It's gonna be awesome, maybe. And we're gonna rock this until we get one solid mass. We'll pull it out, cut it, throw it back. I do want these crispy, like I want that French fry effect. We have tots in here. This should crisp up nicely. I'm gonna turn that heat down on those, and as those are finishing up getting crispy, we'll grill our beef. I like how much pork fat is on here. Okay, this is gonna work. I'm okay with this. I think it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be a good dish. I think we're there. I think we're putting this thing together. This is gonna be my main bowl, and I'm gonna put a little bit of the pickle, the cucumber, and the onion inside. I'm putting some of the broth inside. Okay, now the vision is coming to life. You're understanding it now, Tang. That looks like kind of buncha, sort of. And we're gonna keep flipping our burgers so that the cheese doesn't melt out. Let's get a little bit more love on these things and make it happen quicker. Try to get some char. And that extra pork fat that they've been sitting in is definitely gonna help us get that. Okay, it's getting juicy, it's getting loosey. All right, so basically we're gonna sear these burgers. Immediately after they're done searing, we're gonna throw them directly into our ketchup broth. Straight in.
Okay, it's kind of good.
Right?
Yeah.
And now it looks like buncha to you a little bit?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna take out our bread rolls, French fry spring rolls.
Oh, it's on the side, okay.
Yeah. Just like a chayo. Just like you get a chayo on the side. Okay. And I present to you the world's first cheeseburger buncha. That's right, I said it. Let's try it. Now I know already, like this is gonna be so weird. Because I'm eating this, I'm expecting buncha. I know it's not buncha. I know it's gonna taste like freaking burgers. Now we're gonna grab the rice noodle, dip it into this wild mixture. How bizarre and unique. All right, hold on, let me get in here. Here, I'm gonna hold back what I think. Let me try the fried thing. Thoughts?
Surprising.
Surprising.
I never would have expected it to be this good. It literally tastes like a cheeseburger.
Yes. All right, so let's see what he thinks. He's laughing, he loves it.
You know what? It tastes like bánh chưng.
Bánh chưng?
Yeah.
Bánh chưng is a very iconic dish of the Lunar New Year, reminding him of that because there's a chew and a texture to it. We'll let this man dip. The opinion, the only one that matters. What does the Vietnamese man think of the white man's weird food?
When I'm watching you cooking, I'm
Yes.
prepared to hate it.
Yes.
But somehow I taste it and I say, okay.
That's really good. That's really good.
And it's weird, but it's good.
Yeah,
You got the sourness from the mustard that replaced the sourness on the vinegar.
Yeah.
The cheese working in this
Yeah.
situation. But I wonder if this worked in the traditional bún chả or not.
Yeah.
Because I want it in bún chả.
In a pork patty, but we can make a traditional bún chả with a pork patty and just stuff with mozzarella and make a juicy Lucy pork patty. And I bet you it would be quite good. Whoa, is this a top tier score now? I like when people don't think they're gonna like something or they don't like something and I can make it in a way that gets them intrigued. What's he gonna put?
I don't know how to feel.
Yeah, I get it.
9.4.
9.4!
The minus point is for I don't know how to feel.
Confusion.
Confusion.
Good. And you know how hard that is to get a high score when we're just starting from the beginning of confusion. When your brain is already just baffled, is so hard. So that means this is freaking good. I think it's a 9. It looks like bún chả. It feels like bún chả. When you're eating it, it feels like it. In terms of flavor, it tastes like a cheeseburger. So I feel like I hit what I want to hit. Success. Top tier. The kooky white man has done it again.
Approved.
So hopefully you guys enjoy watching this show, and you see we try to have fun here. We try to make interesting stuff. So, you know, you're laying in bed at night, you get a weird idea, just write it down. Put it in the chat next time. Be one of our super chatters in the chat. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to the channel. I think that's it. If you want to go on a food tour with me, check out chadkumanov.com. Until next time, see you later. Peace.